Okay, everyone, I'm about to head to the House office buildings and meet with Congresswoman Jen Kiggans of Virginia. So here are the issues that are being discussed this railroad day. First of all, opposing any reductions in the salt cap reduction. Now you're probably wondering, what is salt? Not the good stuff that you put on your food. This is state and local tax deductions. For railroads, this is a big deal. Railroads are able to write off, like a lot of businesses, a portion of the property taxes that they pay to state and local governments. Since railroads own a lot of property, think about the main lines, the branch lines, the yards, you name it, having the ability to deduct at least a portion of what they pay on property taxes is critical to making sure that railroads are still able to operate and do so effectively. So any changes that are being discussed, and there are, to that deduction would be dangerous for railroads, especially the short line railroads. Second, we want to adjust the Section 45G tax incentive. Now, that is currently capped at $3,500 per mile for maintenance of railroad tracks. Well, unfortunately, as we know with inflation, the cost of maintaining railroad track has gone way up. So we want to adjust it so that it is indexed to inflation, and that way it will be easier for short line railroads, those the Class 2 and Class 3 carriers, to invest in their networks. And we're talking about railroads like the Reading and Northern that we were on a couple of weeks ago. And finally, we want to make sure that railroads remain economically deregulated. We don't want Washington, no matter who is running Washington, to come along and start setting prices for rail service. That would be a return to the dark days of Penn Central, and we definitely don't want that, even though we would love to see some of those Penn Central E8s running again. So those are the issues we're going to be discussing on Capitol Hill, and we will have more as Railroad Day 2025 unfolds.